Hi everybody, in this episode of the Q&A Friday, I'm going to teach you how to improve your focus, how to increase your productivity, and how to condition your mind to improve your concentration in less than 5 minutes. So, let's get started. People, first let's try to understand why exactly are we so bad at actually instructing ourselves? Why is it that we're not able to manage our time? Why is it that we're not able to focus? And the answer to this question lies in our conditioning that has happened since childhood. You will see that since childhood, there has always been an external entity which has been telling you what to do and when to do. For the first 18 years of your life, you've got your school that gives you a timetable and tells you that from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. you're supposed to learn Hindi, from 10 to 11 you're supposed to learn English, and so on and so forth. And the same thing happens in college also, when the college gives you a timetable and tells you that you're supposed to have 75% attendance. And then when you get employed, there's a boss who's going to keep an eye on you. The company tells you that you're supposed to be there from 9 to 5. And then you've got those annoying peers who often keep an eye on you as to how many breaks you are taking. So if you see, there has always been an external entity that has been telling you when to do and what to do. As a result of this, we have lost our ability, or our ability to self-govern ourselves has degraded to such a large extent that the next time you command your brain to do something, the first response that you get is no. So practically speaking, your mind has become this notorious monkey which requires an external entity to tell it what to do and when to do. So here's a simple 5-step procedure which will help you to condition your mind to focus on something. Now the disclaimer over here is, this step-by-step procedure is very easy to understand, but it is very difficult to execute. So do not expect this to be like an easy ride for you to improve your focus and for you to have this ultimate level of concentration that you wish to have. So here's step number 1. People, the first thing that you're supposed to do is make sure that you have one particular time slot and you reserve this one particular time slot for whatever activity that you want to do. This could be your homework, this could be your project work, this could be anything. But ये जो एक time slot है ना, इसको fix करना बहुत ज़्यादा important है. And once you have, let's say, fixed 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to make sure that you clear out every single possible distraction. For example, if you want to have breakfast, do make sure to schedule the breakfast before 9 a.m. so that between that time, that is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., you don't have to get up for breakfast. Make sure that you do all the calls that you need. Make sure that you send all the PDF to your friends या जो भी तुमको भेजना है. सारा काम करने के बाद 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. में तुम्हारे पास कुछ काम नहीं होना चाहिए except for that activity. The second step would be to get everything that you need at that desk wherein you're supposed to work so that you don't have to get up. Now this includes everything starting from a sharpened pencil to your bottle of water. If you drink a lot of water, then get 2 bottles and make sure that you have everything that is needed so that you don't have to get up during that time slot. Step number 3 is the most obvious step of all, and that would be to put your phone on DND and keep your phone away. And then we move on to step number 4, and this is by far the most difficult step of all. And here's where, no matter what happens, I repeat, no matter what happens, you are supposed to be at your desk from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for 22 days straight. Alright? And here's where, for the first 10 days, your productivity will be ultra low. Okay? It doesn't matter. You're supposed to be at your desk, you're supposed to be sitting at your chair. And the moment you do this, your battle with the monkey mind begins. And here's where all kinds of thoughts will start coming into play.
15 minutes later.
Bro, what is the purpose of life? Is Kunal Kamra right or Modi ji right? ये सीमा ने reply क्यों नहीं किया यार? I think I'm alone. What is the purpose of this Indian education system यार?
1 hour later.
ये scientists लोग बोल रहे हैं कि 2030 तक दुनिया तो डूब जाएगा. ये पढ़ के क्या घंटा को जुखाने वाला मैं? And when this happens, just let your thoughts flow. And you know what, people? This is what reminds me of what Blaise Pascal once said. He used to say that most of humanity's problems stem from the man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. And this experience of yours is a standing example of the same. Over the due course of time, in about 5 to 10 days, automatically you will begin to make peace with your thoughts. And you will see that slowly and steadily your efficiency is increasing. Eventually, by the 22nd day, I can bet you that you would have reached at least 50% efficiency. As in, if you sit down for 2 hours, you'll be able to focus on your work at least for 1 hour. And after you're done with all of this, what you're supposed to do is maintain a progress sheet. And over there you're supposed to write day 1 mein kitna kaam kiya, day 2 mein kitna kaam kiya, and so on and so forth until the 22nd day. And if possible, follow it all throughout. Once you start doing this, you will begin to see that you are making progress, your efficiency is increasing, and that will give you the motivation to keep going. And once you follow this technique for about 22 days, you will see that by the end of the 22nd day, you have cultivated a powerful habit. You have disciplined yourself to sit from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Automatically, your focus will improve, your concentration will improve for those 2 hours. And once you keep doing this for many things in life, automatically you'll begin to see that you are making some amazing progress. Now people, here's where I want to tell you something very important. I am not teaching you this technique so that you can study better. I know that you're going to study well anyways because your teachers are going to kick your ass, your parents are going to kick your ass. But the reason why I want you to practice this technique for something as lame as studies is because this technique will teach you 3 very important life lessons that will help you achieve greatness in life. The first lesson that this technique is going to teach you is to live with your thoughts. And trust me, in this world of hustle and bustle, because we do not spend enough time with ourselves, we always live in a state of misery. And the worst part is, more often than not, we never realize it. The second life skill that this technique will teach you is the art of self-governance. You will learn how do you exactly take control of your temptations. You will learn how to take control over your distractions. And once you start doing this for small things in life, automatically you will begin to prepare yourself for much bigger and much more difficult battles in life. And third and most importantly, this technique will also teach you that greatness takes time. At day 0, you will suck. Regardless of whatever you do, if you want to be great at it, you have to first learn to suck. And in this big bad world, wherein we get everything within a click of a button, it is very important for our generation to understand that greatness takes time. And once you learn this, I am 100% sure that you will be on your way to greatness. That's all from my side for today, guys. If you think I made sense to you, then please do share this video with as many people as possible. Number 2, hit the like button so that the algorithm knows that we exist. And to support our channel and for more such informative videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.